Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your February 2021 general readings. We are looking at the first half of February from the 1st to the 15th. This reading is for the Earth sign of Capricorn. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all safe and well and moving peacefully through the first part of this new year. Thanks for being here today, for tuning in, for hitting that like button, that subscribe button, for all your support, donations, feedback, comments, all of it. Most welcome. Thank you. So this reading is for the Earth sign of Capricorn for the first 2 weeks of February 2021. That is, if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus is in Capricorn, or if you're cross-watching for a Capricorn, it's all relevant, but of course it's going to resonate differently for everyone because it's a general reading. Watch all of your signs if you know them, because each one can bring in a little additional insight and perspective into whatever situation is going on in your life. If you find that any of the readings do resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, maybe take a deeper look at something, you can click on the little arrow below, click on the description link where you will see my email address. Feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I can usually respond within the same day with more information. I do offer a wide variety of readings, and as I've been saying for the last few weeks, particularly popular right now are the 6 and 12-month overviews I do, which give you a bit of a sneak peek ahead in different areas of your life over the next 6 or 12 months. You can order them any time of the year, people do. But they, I always get a lot of requests from them at the end of one year and the beginning of another, so something to consider. I do offer a variety of different ones. So email me, and I'd be happy to hear from you. All right, let's move right into this reading, Capricorn. Let's see what the first part of February, first half of February 2021 holds for you. All right, Capricorn, we begin with the 5 of Pentacles, followed by the Fool. We have the 2 of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, a new home. We have Death, with the 10 of Wands. Yeah, whatever it is that you have been involved in, whether it's an unhappy job or a not paying well job or a home even, or apartment or something, you're done. Feels like you're moving on to probably something better. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the first half of February is the 10 of Pentacles. Long-term stability and security, particularly in the financial and material aspect of your life, the earth energy aspect of your life, job, work, career, home, property, assets, that area of your life. The 10 of Pentacles represents, it used to be called the inheritance card, but what does inheritance really mean? It means a present sense of abundance and security that comes from the long, slow accumulation of time and effort and patience that went into building it up. So, and we have the Ace of Pentacles here too. The Ace is the number 1, and in the Ace is the potential of the 10. We want the Ace to turn into the 10. So it looks like you are making decisions in the first half of February, Capricorn, to make a decision to take yourself out of something that has been maybe not suited to your needs anymore or your family's needs anymore, and make a decision that's going to give you something that feels more stable and secure and better for you and perhaps a family for the long-term future. This could be a new job. It could be a new residence, a new place of living, moving, relocating, a new job, a new project, or some combination of all of those things. For some of you, it may be because what you have been having, whether it's the job or the place you're living or something like that, is insufficient, because the 5 of Pentacles is a card of insufficiency and lack, particularly in a financial and material sense. It's clarified with the Fool, though, which represents stepping off the beaten path, taking a risk, doing something you've never done before. It could be that the decision that you're making may be a little financially difficult at first. Or it could be that the decision you're making, like to move to another job or to move to another place, maybe it's a bit more expensive and you think it's a good move, but you're a little worried about money. Because the fool doesn't walk paths he's walked before. He's all about stepping off into the unknown and trusting in the journey and the destination. It may be that this decision may leave you a bit financially challenged for a time. Or it may be that because the Five of Pentacles represents insufficiency and lack in something. Whatever you have isn't enough. I mean, so for some of you, if you're moving, it might be because the house or the apartment that you've had is too small, or it doesn't, it's too old, or it doesn't have, everything that you need for yourself or perhaps for your family. And so you're stepping off into the unknown and making a decision that's going to be better for the long-term security and stability of you and perhaps your home and family as well, especially financially and materially in the physical environment as well. And that looks to be what this whole reading is about. Here in the middle, the Two of Pentacles, trying to make a decision. This could be trying to choose whether to do it or not, although I think you're going to do it because it looks like you are done with whatever it is you have been doing. Or this could be, trying to choose between a couple different job or career opportunities, or it could be if you're thinking of moving, looking at different places, trying to make decisions which would be better for you in terms of what you want versus what you can afford. You're trying to make a decision about, this practical new beginning, moving, relocating, a new job, some combination of that, new projects, because it holds the potential for long-term security and stability for you and perhaps for home and family, because Ten of Pentacles has a strong connection to home and family too. Family home, family money, family business, family estates, etc. And at the end here, you're done and you're moving on. Pretty definitively, Capricorn, because we have death, which is final endings. We don't resurrect from death. We move on to rebirth and a new beginning, right? Complete and utter transformation. There's no kind of coming back from this. We don't, come back alive from the grave. I mean, the spiritual sense fits in a different way, but, zombie apocalypse. But that's not what we're talking about here. This is, something is really, really over. You're at an end and you're moving on into the next phase. I'm surprised I'm not seeing the World card here, especially if you're doing this to improve your life or the life of your home and family as well. It feels like you're leveling up or graduating up. The Ten of Wands, carrying a long, heavy burden for a time, and it has now come to an end. Again, whether it's an unsatisfying job or a job that doesn't pay enough or doesn't have enough opportunities, or again, moving from a place that is just maybe not working for you anymore into a place that does. Whatever burdens and challenges you've been under in regards to this particular situation, you're making decisions, maybe a bit risky ones, or maybe something you haven't done before. Maybe you're buying your first home, or, I don't know, something of that sort. Starting a new job that you never thought you'd start before. Because you want to move on. You want to move to the next level. So let's clarify just a little bit. I'm not sure if we really need to, because this is a pretty positive. No, we will. All right. Let's clarify. So the overall energy is all about focusing on the long-term stability and security, finances, material stuff, job, home, property, family. Okay. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, really stepping up to the plate. The Four of Wands, the Happy Home card. Yeah, this is going to have a pretty positive impact. At least that's what your decision is geared towards. A pretty positive impact on home and family. Even if it's just the physical property. More stability, more happiness, more harmony. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Judgment. The Two of Pentacles is about juggling maybe a couple of different things, being at a crossroads, duality, trying to make a choice. Judgment is also about that, but in a pretty profound way. It's Major Arcana card, so the crossroads, the being called to answer, to make a decision, to make a choice is going to be final. You're not coming back from this, meaning whatever you choose, you can't go back to what it was before, right? You're going to be with it for a while, so choose wisely and choose carefully. And here's the World card, because this represents leveling up. It represents graduating. It represents moving to the next level. For example, if you're like a young person or a youngish person, or even if you're not, and you've been living in an apartment for a long time, maybe you're buying an apartment or buying a condo or getting into your first home or something. If you're at this one job and you're moving into the next level or moving into another job which has potential to move up, there's a sense of making a decision to take yourself out of the energetic space and maybe even physical space of where you're at and into another and better one, which represents kind of like the next phase of growing up, or the next phase of, you're evolving, evolutionizing. No, that's evolving, leveling up, graduating to the next grade, It's lovely energy. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is something you've been considering for some time, maybe. Or that you've considered before. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So, yeah, you're definitely doing this. A new job, moving, relocating, this is definitely happening. And like this, your whole primary focus and energy is focused on this the first half of February. Let's clarify death. What is ending? What is transforming? The Five of Pentacles. So we have the Five of Pentacles twice too. And as I've said before in other readings, whenever you get repeating cards in a spread, it means that there's an abundance of energy or something pointing to that, right? So the Five of Pentacles is a card of insufficiency and lack. Something's not enough. So if you're going to a new job, it's because it pays better than the old one or has way more opportunity and advancement than the old one. If you're moving, relocating to a new residence, a new home, new apartment, whatever, it's because the old one doesn't satisfy your needs or doesn't satisfy your needs anymore, particularly if you have a family, and you're moving on to a new one because whatever is not enough, you're done with it. You're over it. Let's see what the next card is. Death. Yeah. We have death twice, the Five of Pentacles twice. So whatever the insufficiency or lack is, whatever is not enough, you are so done, they need to find a new word for done. You are so ready to move on to the next level. Like you are doing it. Even if it's difficult, even if it's a bit of a financial crunch for a little while, you are definitely moving on. We don't even really need to clarify the Ten of Wands, but let's do it anyway. Because tens represent cycle ending. It is time to lay this burden down. You are laying this burden down. I mean, to interpret this from a relationship point of view, the energy could fundamentally be the same, but there's so much earth energy here. So much earth energy, home, family, and earth energy. Like the physical structure of your life is what this is all about, and providing better future, especially for the future, a long-term stability and security for yourself and for home and family and all of that. Because what you have been dealing with is no longer enough. Maybe it really wasn't exactly enough in the beginning, but it was what you could do. Or maybe you've just grown out of it. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, taking a look at what you've built up, what you're getting out of it. This is a card of taking stock, taking inventory in order to bring this cycle to a close. So, can I afford to take a job that pays less even though it has better room for advancement if I look at it from this certain time frame? Do I have enough to move into a better place or rent a bigger place or get into my first home or something like that? What do I have? What can I afford? What do I need to do to accomplish all of this? It's that kind of energy. But you're doing this, whatever it is, pretty definitively, Capricorn. You are using all that beautiful, lovely, stubborn, strong, determined, persevering earth energy to put yourself and perhaps your home and family into a much better place. That's going to make a significant positive effect in the day-to-day physical structure of your life. Beautiful, Capricorn. So that is your reading, Capricorn, for the first 2 weeks of February. I hope you enjoyed it, found it helpful and useful. Again, if you do and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, take a deeper look at something, email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be most happy to hear from you. I do readings full time, so I'm pretty diligent at working with everyone's schedules and my own to get those readings set up in as timely a fashion as possible. So again, email me if you're interested and I'd be happy to work with you. I'll see you all again in a couple of weeks for the February mid-month readings. Until then, stay safe and well, be blessed, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.